Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Entertainment News. In a few minutes, we're going to talk about Brad Dourif essentially retiring from acting, except for one exception, which you can see in the headline. But first, a few things for you to do for us. We are trying to get to 5,000 subscribers this year. We are just over 4,400, so we are well on our way with plenty of the year left to come. But we need your help, so please subscribe, hit the alert bell, like, comment, send supers, become a member for $2.99 a month. And I'm not going to edit that out. Brad Dourif has retired from acting with one killer exception. This is an actor who I've loved for a long time, even going back to, well, I don't really care for Chucky that much, but I respected the role. But the X-Files really turned me on to him many, many years ago, but I digress. Brad Dourif has retired from acting with one killer exception. Chucky actor Brad Dourif has said he is effectively retired from acting with one notable exception. He will keep voicing the legendary killer doll. Speaking with JoeBlow.com's Tyler Nichols, Dourif confirmed he only came back to play Chucky in the television series, which is almost at the end of its third season, for his daughter and co-star Fiona Dourif and creator Don Mancini, whom he considers to be family. So Dourif will continue to play Chucky in any future projects, but outside that, he's not picking up any new roles. With Don Mancini's planning a new Chucky movie and a fourth season of the show, Dourif looks like he'll be on our screen for a while yet longer. Dourif, now 74, started playing Chucky in 1988. Child's Play and has returned to voice character for 6 more movies and 3 seasons of the television show. Well, perhaps his most known role, he's had quite the acting career with memorable returns in the likes of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Lord of the Rings, The X-Files, The Exorcist 3, Star Trek Voyager, Deadwood, the video game Dishonored, and Rob Zombie's Halloween movies. I don't remember his character in Star Trek Voyager. I am getting ready to do a rewatch of Voyager, so I will keep an eye out for that. The X-Files was really the role that did it for me. He was so unsettling in that role as the guy who was like allegedly clairvoyant, and he was toying with Scully while he was on death row. Absolutely incredible role, and a tough role for television, especially at that time. Now you expect more out of television. Back then, I think that was pretty heavy. So yeah, interesting to know that he is essentially retiring from the screen, other than for Chucky. I get it. Chucky's probably a pretty a good paycheck, and if you like the job, why not keep doing it as long as you have the voice to do it? On the other hand, I'm sort of sad to see that he's essentially retiring. I don't necessarily believe that's the case. Lots of people have said I'm retiring, but then that sort of dream role shows up and somebody coaxes him back to the screen. And I think once you make that announcement that you're not coming back, somebody inevitably dreams up a role for you. So I'm hopeful that we will see him in person on the screen again. But yeah, I can take or leave Chucky. I think it's a fairly important character in the horror world. You rank him right up there with others like Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, all these great 70s and 80s or originating horror characters, and it's easy to see why they've continued to go back to him time and time again. At various times there's been diminishing returns, but the character seems to be in a renaissance right now, so that's cool. So if you are a Chucky fan, rest assured that you're going to continue to hear the voice that you want to hear for the character. Inevitably, his time will come and go, and the character will live on, but that's cool as well, the way that characters live on seemingly forever in these endless sequels and remakes and television shows and adaptations that we complain a lot about now, but ultimately I think we all like, and that's why they keep making more. All right, so what do you think? Tell us in the comment section below. Otherwise, until next time, keep it creepy.